It's Mars. It's that right there. Yeah, it's definitely moving. It's moving because the Earth is turning.
Observatories around the world and right here in Canada are getting all fired up and their telescopes focus as Mars mania hits full steam. And you definitely don't want to miss this one.
Mars is closing in on the Earth, just under 56 million kilometers. Hasn't been this close for a long, long time, like 60,000 years. So we're breaking out all of our portable scopes, our main scopes, and we're going to give everybody as good a view of the ice caps and surface features of Mars as we possibly can this week.
You will be able to see a white speck just off the top to the right. And that will be the polar ice cap.
Now, there have been 3 other so-called great approaches of Mars. What makes this one so different?
Well, I guess the only thing that really makes this different is that it actually does close into the theoretically closest possible distance between Mars and the Earth, which is still 56 million kilometers, or just a little bit under, so it's not as if we're talking about collisions here. And Mars does get reasonably close every 2 years. But this is it. This is, you know, it doesn't get any better than this in terms of distance. And therefore, of course, it seems as large in telescopes as it's ever going to get.
That's a picture of Mars that I took over the weekend.
Cool.
And it doesn't look terribly red right now, but I need to put a bit more color in the image.
What's that white thing right there?
That part there is the South Polar Cap.
People have got to be a little careful about their expectations of when they look at Mars through a telescope. Most people are used to seeing Mars in a textbook, Mars through the Hubble Space Telescope, which is a 2.5-meter telescope in Earth orbit, all with terrific image processing. So you end up with fabulous views. When you look through the eyepiece, you're not going to see that crisp and that clean a view because you're sitting at the bottom of an ocean of air. Mars, in fact, has been a really good view in telescopes for the last 2, 3, 4 weeks. It will remain impressive for the next 2 to 4 weeks. You know, it will be getting slightly fainter, it will be getting slightly smaller, but the emphasis is on the word slightly. So if you do manage to miss it, the weather doesn't cooperate, you know, you're away on holidays, what have you, do not despair. Most observatories continue with a variety of public viewing activities, including York on Wednesday evenings, well into the fall, and Mars will remain a pretty nifty sight for that period of time.